Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Hopefully, my mic's not super loud. Yes, hello. New game. So, some of you guys who came to my last stream probably would have seen made a thumbnail in Blender, and this was what it was for. So, just give me one sec, guys. I'm going to turn on the game now. But yay, we're starting a new playthrough. Hopefully, it won't be too loud. I can maybe do some adjustments here and there. Alright, let's go ahead, just skip through all this. Alright, now I'll just quickly adjust the volume a bit because this game's got some pretty... So that should be good, hopefully. Okay, and we'll just switch to... Where is it? Here we go. Okay. One sec. Hopefully this connects. I didn't actually test this. It should come through in a sec. Hopefully. Worst case I can... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me just go ahead and just check my sounds real quick. But so for those that don't know, let's see what we have here. Okay. I'm actually going to maybe dull these down a bit. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Voice volume, that's fine. Yeah, we'll keep that up. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see who we got coming in. Hello to Raidon the Hedgehog and Drake the Spinosaurus. Hello, guys. So yes, we're starting I took a break from our gaming streams for a little bit, just after we finished Sonic Frontiers. But today we're starting a new one. I'm really pumped about this because this game, although it didn't win Game of the Year in 2019, this was my Game of the Year. I love this game. Like, Ace Combat 7's phenomenal. It marked an amazing return for the franchise after a 12-year gap. Like, literally, the gap between 6 and 7 was 12 years. Some spin-offs released in between that period, but it wasn't, like, it wasn't really related to the mainline story. But regardless, guys, I think I've done enough babbling, and I'm sort of just gonna take you guys on this journey, because I don't know how many of you guys would have played through this, so we'll do restart story. Let's see, do you want to reset campaign progress and start again? Or... We save, yes. That's what I love about this game. You can start a fresh story, but you don't have to, you don't lose all of the aircraft you've bought and everything. Essentially, it allows you to play with more experience. But anyways, so, well, let's see, hard, normal, race. We'll do normal. Don't want to really grind it out too much. But anyway, let's get into this.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Gonna do a lot of work. Thank you for stopping by, Randon.
When I close my eyes,
Also, hello, Michael. I see you came in.
Is a deep, dark blue.
Hopefully that's loud enough for you guys.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
An F-104C, I believe.
Finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue.
Like me.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Well, that's one way to go down. Alright, mission 1, here we go. What do you guys think of that cutscene though, huh? Music was pretty cool, wasn't it? Also, hello Cheetah Girl, you just came in?
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier,
Ooh, Trigger the Tiger's just joined. Hello.
unidentified
You prefer 3 strikes? I'm flexible either way.
systems went down
Yes, I freaking love this game, mate.
and led to conclude that they have attacked.
As I said before, this was my game of the year for 2019. I don't care what people say, I love this game.
It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron, IUPF, has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright, people. As Kenny Logan says, it's time to head into the danger zone. Feel free to call me 3 Strikes if you want. Love this game and Project Wingman. Yes, Project Wingman's amazing. So go on, let's see. I think we'll take the Tomcat up. Oh, I should be clear, this is the... let's see. And you know what? Let's do this in honor of Mav. Let's get Maverick going here. Should be good. Yeah, it should be clear, guys. I've played through this game like 6-7 times, so I kind of know what craft I want to use and everything.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Eldo Studios Top Gun? In a way. This is completely different to Top Gun, but still. Well, it's a different universe, I should at least say. Let's see, Grimlock 0903 came in. Hello? Alright, here we go.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Okay, here we go.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Okay. Not sure if you guys can hear the joystick that I've got going, but yeah, apologies if you can.
Time to stop the bullshit.
Oop, there's my wingman. Hold on.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron.
F-14, hands down, best jet. I mean, the F-14, don't get me wrong, is a real cool jet. So I think my favorite has to go to the F-18, actually. Oh, there you are.
Take down all unidentified bombers.
I could just zoom on ahead, but I want to fly with my wingman. Where is he? There he is.
Hard in the last attack.
There we go.
Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
There we go.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Right ahead. Okay. Let's see. Special weapon. Let's take this one out. Copy that, tower. Fox 3. Splash 1 bomber.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
You're listening to Station Square Rock Radio with your DJ Roowee, now playing Danger Zone and Blood Kenny Loggins. This way.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to
I'm not sure if you guys heard earlier, but I actually played the Danger Zone remix for this game at the start of the stream, so yeah, really good remix.
ourselves.
It's a shame it doesn't have the lyrics, but yeah, really good remix nonetheless. Well, it's Splash 2 there, nice. Alright, MiG-21. Let's see.
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Oop, got him. Oh, there we go.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Just listen to that music. Oh my god, dude.
Mage 2, walking.
Okay.
Mage 2, target down.
Splash 2 more.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
Oop.
You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at
Hold
base
on.
if we can make it in one piece.
Unfortunately, the joystick I have doesn't have the ability to do the post-store maneuvers that you can on other joysticks.
It's a bomber and an escort.
So unfortunately, I can't pull off any of those, but anyway.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
Okay.
Maintain element.
Oop, there we go.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
See, F-18 is good, but I have to give full respect to one. It would have to be the... Oh, the Su-47. It was a pretty cool concept. I'll give that one. It's a very interesting looking aircraft, but I do like that one too.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
But then again, everyone's entitled to their own opinions on what their favorite craft is.
Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Mage 2, locked.
But I mean, the reason why I like the F-18 a whole lot is because it's like the perfect balance for, like it's the perfect all-rounder in my opinion. Like it's good for both ground and air forces. And I think that's part of the reason why it's been, it's still like in development today. Well, okay. A little rusty, so just bear with me, guys. I'll get my groove in a sec.
Roger that.
The gun's not as easy to use in this game as it is in Project Wingman, but oh well. Oh, come on.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
Okay, where are the other ones? Over here.
The harbor's under heavy fire.
No, I didn't, sadly. Tune in right as the stream started. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, guys. If any of you guys did miss the start, like the opening scene, go back and force yourself to listen to that remix, because, oh, man. Because I remember when the Top Gun DLC for this game was released, like just before the film came out, I lost my mind. I was like, because for those who don't know, Top Gun's my all-time favorite movie. Well, both of them are. Hence why I've got my whole, like, because, you know, my OC's a fighter pilot, and why I made my Tornado Squad series as well, so... Yeah, oh, I missed it. What? Okay, I guess I was fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, where's the other one? Here he is. That should be it. Oh, nope, that's it.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
It's a Golem and Mage. Job well done.
Yeah, got the setup, but honestly, between you and me, man, it's just too difficult because it's not accurate. It's just like, feels wrong. Yeah, with you on that one, Trigger.
Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
So, this is Roowee. Gonna request a flyback real quick.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
Oh, you made an OC based off of Monarch, Trigger? That's cool. Because I assume, you know, you've got Trigger the Tiger, who's one OC, and then you got Monarch the Wolf. Yeah, that's really cool, dude. Like, I mean... Because, I mean... Obviously, he's heavily, like, say Maverick's kind of his main inspiration, but he's kind of still unique in his own way.
Damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Hope so.
Have our thanks.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm late. Playing Roblox. Now you're good, Anti-Maximal. You just missed the first 20 minutes, so you haven't missed too much. Princess in this game reminds me of the princesses from Final Fantasy. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I never thought of that. Yeah. Okay, I'll definitely do the next mission. I think we'll, I want to try and get through the first 4 missions if we can, but we'll see.
The Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site.
Remember him? We saved him in Ace Combat 5.
Our sources in government tell us it was
Actually, I played this game before Ace Combat 5, so it's something. We're talking about Sonic OCs and Ace Combat. Sort of Anti-Maximal, sort of Sonic OCs based on characters from Ace Combat.
The space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier.
News on the other side.
After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Let's see. Did you hear that the studio series making game editions of 4 Cybertron figures? Anti-Maximal, I've already pre-ordered the Optimus figure.
Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent. plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
The Continental War.
Nations from two continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia. Paid for by the...
Oh, Trigger was, not meant to be based on One from Ace Combat. Oh, that's interesting, Trigger. Meant to be a mercenary. Still, it's cool. Makes sense why you'd given the nickname Trigger.
Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Under
No
Industries.
one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Wrong place, wrong time, Avril. Why can't news stations be like this, be dishonest IRL? Oh, I don't know why.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
That's strange, real for ya.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard.
How long's this cutscene? The cutscenes in this game are long, anti-maximal. Just bear with me.
This place looked like a full-on...
The graphics are really amazing, though. I'll give them that much.
Tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
That's rough. Alright, finally, here we go. It's amazing how advanced drones get as time goes by. It's a long shot, but I can see the MQ-99 being a thing. Yeah, I agree with your Trigger, actually. That would definitely... Like, as this is... Well, this is set in 2019, actually, but still, yeah, I would not be surprised if that becomes a thing in the future.
Declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the The multinational space elevator has
I
been...
mean, I already know what all these missions entail, so I'm just letting these briefings go so you guys can watch them, so you know what we're up to.
Became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an...
Opinion on Sonic Forces or Sonic Reptile OCs? I mean, well, there was some reptile characters like Vector, so I guess Reptile OCs isn't really a problem in my book.
The Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Can't say the same about the Arsenal bird. Yeah. If you guys are wondering what Trigger and I are talking about, you'll see in Mission 3 what the Arsenal bird is. Okay, let's change an aircraft. Let's see. What's a good one for this? AC-10 maybe? Oh, AC-10. A-10C I meant to say. That's a bomber, so that would be good. But then again, we've got something at the... Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to do the F-16. You'll see why. Get these. Let's see. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Actually, wait, hold on. Here we go. Get rid of that. Wanna get mods for the bombs I have. Special bomb power, and let's get. What do we have? Is that? Yeah, load limit. Here we go. Also, we'll change the skin to the mage skin because that's what we're in right now. All right, here we go.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Alright, here we go.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Okay. Let's get this over with.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Page 2.
Just gonna pick off these targets one by one.
Wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3 to go.
A10 be like brr.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Oh, gotta keep an eye on the chip. There we go.
Take them down.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side.
Don't know if I can get that tower yet.
Connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Okay.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Go.
Crush as many as you can.
Let's see. Can I take out the tower? Here we go. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can land one on here.
Right. This base is worth destroying.
Just drop the bomb on a C-17. Here we go. That one. War mentions. One and two. There you get him. Alright, here we go. Let's get this one again. That should do it. There we go. Look at that explosion.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Something very volatile. That's another thing. Okay.
Target is in range of guns.
Big 21. Missed. Okay, come on, come here. There we go, now he's down.
5 targets remaining.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Still switching to guns. Wow, they're all just lining up in front of me.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Come on.
4 targets remaining.
Get in front of me.
Lockdown bandit.
Ah, God. I'm doing like the dead spin from Top Gun Maverick with Rooster. Yeah, come on, let me get around here. I need to get another angle. Yeah, missed. Come on. Actually, let's go this guy. Alright, yep, come on. There we go. He's down.
3 targets remaining. Fox 2.
Okay, he's down. Where's this other one? I think I got him just right as the cutscene came in. Helios blast, yep. Alright.
What happened? Status report.
Now is... hold on. Where's...
Wait, they're being launched.
Hey, it's Jester! From Top Gun. From Top Gun.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look.
Got him! I just literally dropped bombs on a Top Gun instructor.
But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys.
Alright.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Copy that.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Fox 2.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters.
Okay, next one's over there.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Get him, come on. Connect. Ah.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Yeah, these drones are certainly agile. Come on, where are you? There's a reason why these drones are skilled, though. Come on. Got him? Nope. There we go. Do I like to see things explode? Depends on what type of explosions. I'm not as obsessive of explosions as Michael Bay is, but I don't mind a good flash of and loud bang every now and then. To try to...
Miss. That's a miss.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
It's annoying when they get into the clouds like this. Come on.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Don't try to read their movements.
Okay, he's down.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
One to go.
Alright, one left. Here we go.
Without any casualties. Page 2. Fox 2.
Did I get him? Yes.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice
Like the
work.
Helios explosion? Yeah, the Helios explosion's a real cool explosion. I think that damaged my aircraft. You have 5% damage.
Done any better. Returning to base.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Alright. So that's mission 2 out of the way. Get rid of this. Copy that, RTV.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
Okay, we'll just skip through that. I don't think I really feel the need to listen to that. Okay, next. Do we have another cutscene or are we straight to a mission? Straight to a mission. Alright, I do enjoy this mission.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
I thought it was pronounced Gunther Bay.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Ah, Kestrel 2.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive...
Maybe we can go toe-to-toe in Ace Combat sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think I'm in some servers with you, Trigger. Yeah, well, this is on PC, as I assume you could probably guess.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
I haven't done a lot of multiplayer because, like, well...
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
But yeah, I'm definitely down for maybe a potential dogfight at some point. That could be fun. Alright. We're going to bring out the F-14 again, I think, for this one. It's a good pick for this next coming mission. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. And... yeah, we'll keep Maverick skin on, why not?
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Yeah, you gotta honor the legend. Okay. Let's see, how long have we gone for? About 45 minutes, okay, that's cool. That's cool. We'll be on track to finish the first 4 missions. Maybe we'll do mission 5 as well, depending on the time. Because that'll be the first quarter of the missions out of the way.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Okay. Do the thumbs up and salutes. You guys can see that, unfortunately. And we're off.
Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Okay.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Alright. Sorry, Glenn, I'm going to join the others.
Airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron.
Box 3, box 3.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Oh, splash 1.
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
There we go.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Did I see the final trailer of the Super Mario Bros. Film? I actually haven't seen that yet, Jonathan. I'm gonna see the movie, but I haven't seen the last trailer yet. I'll probably watch it once I'm done with the stream, maybe. Come on. There we go. This bit's pretty easy, the mission. The next bit's where things get pretty dicey. And that's kind of spoiling a little, but I'm sure you guys probably don't really care. Oh, just overshot him. Shoot. Again, the joystick I've got doesn't allow me to do the post-on maneuver. I need to get an upgrade. I'm looking at maybe the Hodis 4 Thrustmaster. What I've got now, it's a Extreme 3D Pro. It's a Logitech. Got him. Okay. How much left? Just one? Yep, just one. Okay. There we go.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Boy.
Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Here it comes. The mother bird, also known as the Arsenal bird. Alright. Here we go. Smoking the air evade.
Break, now!
Just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These
Yes.
guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
You sure? I'm just about to nearly splash 3.
These guys won't go down easy.
I missed that one. Shoot. Fired too late.
No change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Alrighty.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Here we go.
Dodging everything I throw at him.
Okay.
Locked.
That's a miss.
Page 2. Box 2.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Okay, taking out the propellers.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Looks like something out of the future. Well, it's strange real technology for you, Michael. This game's always showed really futuristic things. Like, you had the Arc Bird in Ace Combat 5, which was more advanced than this, if anything.
Functioning okay.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Haven't wasted any flares yet, that's always good.
What the hell?
Oh boy.
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Controls are out.
No more hurting that anymore.
I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
No, nothing.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew it earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Alright.
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Foco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Copy that. Let's make some pain.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Just let them have it.
Head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home. Golem 1, missile in the air!
There we go.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Yowza!
How's right? Okay.
Page 2, walking.
On.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage
There we go.
Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Page 2, UAV down.
Too close to missiles. That's not close. No, wait, no, no.
Just keep firing.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Box 2.
Got quite a few around me.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Oh, who's that?
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be quiet, guys. I want you to pay attention to the dialogue here.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft. So let's take it easy next time.
In gun range.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
I'm away.
Bees off of friends. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Mage 2, missile away.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Mage 2.
Alright, last one.
Hotshot,
He's down.
then we just might get down. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Orange. Yeah, what'd you guys think of that little dialogue exchange there? Bit intense, huh? Who was that guy on the radio?
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Orange, red wingtips? It's him. Yeah, I think... Yeah, you definitely know who I'm talking about there, Trigger. It's him.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
I'll just skip the landing. I'm not good at landings in this game.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Okay. And there goes Mother Goose. The Arsenal bird, yeah. Actually, I thought Mother Goose, that was Harling's aircraft, wasn't it? Anyway. Next cutscene, I think. Yep.
Here he comes.
Hey. SU-30 red and orange wingtips.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Well, hey, Metal Braden. Glad you made it, mate. Yeah, Tarling's Osprey, but I like to nickname it. Yeah, that's cool.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared.
I know, Racy, you just came in too.
If Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout,
Yep.
"Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Clever. In case you guys are unfamiliar, there's a whole running joke that Belka did nothing wrong, then saying Osie's evil and everything. Go check out Ace Combat Fan, he's really good at what he does.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright. So let's go here. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do the F-14 again. I'm sorry, I'm having fun using this plane right now.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Alright. This mission's gonna be where things get interesting.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Alright, here we go.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Gotta avoid the red circles, as you guys can probably tell. Actually, here we go.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Bit windy at the moment. Okay. Alright. Whoop.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
We'll take the shortcut.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Slow it down just a smidge.
Good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. No change. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Okay. Whoop.
And I'm one of them.
Getting pretty low, yeah?
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Alright, we made it through.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him.
Okay.
Trigger.
Let's see.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Alright, here we go.
Silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Locked.
Okay, oh, I hit him.
Destruction confirmed.
Oh, did I get it? I'm not sure.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you. Mage 2, target down. Fox 2. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Let's see. Oh, one from last stream. What did you say, the Nova? Hold on a sec. I'm just getting a little busy at the moment.
anti-air guns down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
So what was that meant to be, the bait? Is that what they're trying to say here? Like that way if I did get exposed, I don't know.
Eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down.
Let's see.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Okay, that's all of them.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. All anti-air guns destroyed.
It's probably the fastest I actually ever destroyed all those.
Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
What are you saying, Nova? Let's see. Item from last stream. Here is some cartoons that is under my top 3. How to Train Your Dragon, Wall-E, and Lightyear. Okay. I'll agree with you on How to Train Your Dragon. That's my favorite DreamWorks film. Wasn't particularly fond of Lightyear, but Wall-E I loved as well. All good picks there. Alright, now we just gotta defend.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space
2 Fox 3s. Did I get him? I did get him, nice. Oh, shoot, bit of lag there.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Did I get it? No, I didn't get it.
Mop up the rest.
Gotta make sure I get all those container boxes.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit!
I love them just flying around and there's like just a war zone going on in the background.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV down. UAV confirmed down.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
3 remaining.
Rocket!
Damn.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
What's on the TF Prime game? I've never actually played that, Metal Braden. I didn't play... I've played all the... Like, I played the Warp the Cybertron games and, of course, Devastation, but I didn't play all the tie-in video games. I played some of the movie tie-in games, but not the tie-in show games, so that makes sense.
I've sent the information via the data link.
Well, that's what you were calling Ace Combat 5. Well, that's what Harling's plan was. Alright. Just gotta get the last one. There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Oop. Super easy, bros. Just subscribe. Thank you. Speaking of subscribers, actually, we just hit 30,000 subscribers before we started the stream, guys, so thank you for that.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
That was a pretty nice surprise before I started streaming. Hit the big 30k.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Golem, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
Did it now.
2, don't stray off on me.
Did I get him? No, I didn't.
Maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Come on, let's just... There we go. Sometimes if you just can't get them with guns, you just switch to a missile. Oh, I got him. Got a bit close for missiles there, but anyway.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. The AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Missile launched.
There we go. Just gotta keep these UAVs off him.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Enemies locked on, breaking. Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Oh, more F-14s. Well, I heard it was available on the Nintendo Wii, or the TF Prime game. Yeah, like I said, I just never bothered picking it up, really. The show was all I needed to enjoy that show.
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Fox 2.
They're trying to shoot the...
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Just gonna unload.
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
That's not good.
Mage 2 splashed abandoned. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
This is... I hope you guys pay attention to this bit.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Mage 2, let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Lock acquired.
Mage 2, locked. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
Alright.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Come on.
The former president still alive?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Roosian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, Trigger. Trigger, goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Well, how many of you guys saw that coming? I'm sure Trigger did, but you know. To those of you who have not experienced this game, how many of you saw that coming? Hmm?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
No, it just says lol, laughing. Hold on, the former president of OC was just killed there, mate. This is no laughing matter. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Let's see. An hour and 17 in. Should we go one more? Mission 5? Yeah, I think we will. Go a bit longer. And plus, that'll mean the first quarter of missions will be done of the game, so we'll do it. Yeah, this is where things start to get interesting. It's an F-15.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass.
Oh, come on, it was a noble thing.
No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
The president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
I'll admit, the venue isn't really the best, but alright. Jasper Beard, me and Grimlock want to appear. Okay.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info.
Oh boy, it's McKinsey. Here we go.
Guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many will lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
Throw me into the deep end, huh?
You to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Right. Oh, good question, Nova. Can I send fan art on Twitter? So simple. If you just go to my Twitter page at Roowee12 and just sort of just add me on this, just do like type at Roowee12 in a message and attach the image. That should be the easiest way to do it. All right, now let's see here. What plane should we take? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe MiG-29, maybe? That would be fun. Let's see. Is there a place I can audition for Grimlock on Discord? Jackson Beard, I'm not looking for any more new characters for Sonic and the Autobots, or at all, really. If something comes up, I'll make a post on Twitter or maybe YouTube community, but I'm not looking for any new voices. I appreciate the offer there, mate, but I don't need any more VAs at this point in time. See, we'll do the MiG-29. Let's see. Go to this one, I think. And what skin is it? The spare skin? It is, yes. Okay. Alright. Should be good to go.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
How'd you be? We were in the Air Force and now all of a sudden we're convicts. How'd you be? Well, this is Strange Reel. If you guys keep wondering what Strange Reel is, it's literally what this world is called. It's not called Earth, it's called Strange Reel.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
You're gonna add a join on the channel soon? Oh, like, you mean like membership join thing, Metal Bread? I've been thinking about that, actually. Given I just hit 30,000 subscribers, I probably should maybe look into maybe doing something like that, but we'll see.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Oh, hey, it's Bandog.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
So hello to Super Game at the Plus Show.
Excited to have another murderer with you?
I can't shoot anything right now, so I'm just sort of playing decoy right now.
Surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. Even if you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. Much appreciated. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
Loud and clear.
Spare 15. Work off your crimes. You enjoy flying while watch, Trigger?
There's the juicy target.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Is that convincing?
Somehow.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer.
Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Alright, here we go. Finally we can engage.
I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts. This is the personal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
I just got the first kill count. Shut your mouth.
I'll show you all how it's done. Missed.
Yeah, but the group in this squadron's they can't. I mean, yeah, some of them are scumbags, but you know, they're still really funny. I'll give them that much.
You're gonna regret letting me get behind you.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
This is School 6. Locked on.
Okay, here we go. Let's get these ones locked up. Oh, I missed the first one.
Bandit splashed.
Come on.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Come on. That's down.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Go for this one up here.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Sorry.
Head to the next target.
Because kills are self-reported. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger?
I'm trying to show you guys the 3 lines, but you can't really see them from this view. Missed that second one. Still reloading.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Me-29 to Me-29. That's a first.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Hey, oh, blast. Wait, that didn't work? Okay, there we go, now it works.
Get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
You talking to me or him? Alright, there we go.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
Okay, oh, shit, maybe I should have gone for that one first.
Priority. Call up escort.
I think I may have gone the wrong way, actually.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain maintain silence for the moment.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Let's close over here.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
You got hit.
Because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Get on their ass if you want to score.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
There we go. That should be all of them, I think.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Shatter Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
There we go.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Oh, so
Just checking.
Bandog's gotten in on this gamble. Alright, again, I'm going to skip the landings because I suck at those. Okay.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Let's see. Hypothetically, if you were to add Grimlock, which game model would it be? I'll use the Devastation one. I've used that one before.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to call it there, guys. We are currently one quarter of the way through the story already, but a lot of the later missions get pretty long, so that's why we sort of got through the first quarter pretty quickly. But I'm looking forward to this new playthrough. Like I said countless times, I freaking love this game. I'm really excited for sort of the future coming episodes. It'll be a thing mostly like I did with Sonic Frontiers every Friday Australian time. That'll be probably Thursday American time. But regardless, sort of this time next week, you guys can probably expect another episode. Not sure how far we'll get, because like I said, the missions get a bit longer and a bit more complicated. But we'll see how far we can go. I think this is a good stopping point, though. Don't want to get too far in the story. But yeah. Regardless, thank you guys all for tuning in, and I shall see you guys next time.